Hello and welcome. In today's video, we will be discussing a crucial topic in the digital age, the digital divide. To start off, let's define what the digital divide actually means. The digital divide refers to the gap between those who have access to technology, particularly the internet, and those who don't. This gap can exist along various lines such as socioeconomic status, geographical location, age, gender, or education level. The digital divide is the gap in access to information and communication technologies between different groups of people. This gap can be based on factors like socioeconomic status, location, age, gender, and other characteristics. The digital divide limits people's access to important services like education, employment, and healthcare. Those without access to technology face significant disadvantages and reduced opportunities. Addressing the digital divide is crucial for ensuring everyone has the chance to participate in the digital economy and society. The digital divide refers to the unequal access and usage of digital technologies across different demographics. The access divide looks at the availability of internet access, considering factors like affordability, infrastructure, and geographic location. Some groups have limited or no access to the internet. The usage divide examines how people utilize the internet, including the skills, knowledge, and confidence they have to effectively engage with digital tools and resources. Even with access, some individuals may lack the digital literacy to fully benefit from online opportunities. Understanding both the access and usage aspects of the digital divide is crucial to addressing the inequalities in the digital world. One key cause is the lack of infrastructure. Many remote or underserved areas lack reliable, affordable broadband internet access, preventing people from participating in the digital economy. Economic disparities also play a role, as the high costs of technology and internet services create barriers for low-income individuals and households. Digital literacy gaps compound this issue. Age and education level are also factors. Older adults and those with lower levels of education may struggle to acquire the necessary digital skills and adopt new technologies. Disability and accessibility challenges can also contribute to the digital divide, as people with disabilities may face difficulties accessing digital information and services due to a lack of accessibility features and support. The digital divide is a complex issue, with various socioeconomic factors contributing to the gap in access and use of digital technologies. Income disparity is a key factor, as low-income households often lack the resources to afford devices, internet access, or digital literacy training. Employment status also plays a role, as unemployed individuals or those in low-wage jobs may have limited access to digital resources or training. Education levels are another important factor, as individuals with lower education levels may lack the skills and knowledge to use technology effectively. Access to support such as libraries, community centers, or digital literacy programs can also help or hinder people's ability to bridge the digital divide. Understanding these socioeconomic factors is crucial in developing targeted strategies to address the digital divide and ensure equitable access to digital technologies. Rural and remote areas often lack the infrastructure needed to support broadband internet, which hinders access to digital services for residents in these areas. Deploying internet infrastructure in remote locations with challenging terrain, like mountains or dense forests, can be extremely expensive and difficult. Distance from cellular towers and geographical barriers can lead to weak signals and unreliable internet connectivity in rural areas. The high costs of deploying internet infrastructure in remote or underserved areas often result in higher prices for residents, making access unaffordable for many. Demographic factors like age, education, disability, and family structure can significantly impact the digital divide. Older individuals may struggle to adopt digital technologies due to limited familiarity or access. Those with lower levels of education often have fewer opportunities to develop essential digital skills. People with disabilities can face accessibility challenges that create barriers to using technology effectively. Household composition, including the presence of children, can influence patterns of digital access and usage within a family. Understanding these demographic factors is crucial for developing strategies to bridge the digital divide and ensure equitable access to technology. The digital divide refers to the gap between those who have access to digital technologies and those who do not. This lack of access can significantly impact individuals' ability to participate in education, employment, healthcare, and civic engagement in our increasingly digital world. The digital divide also reinforces existing social and economic inequalities, further marginalizing those without access. Bridging this divide is crucial for creating a more inclusive and equitable society where everyone can fully participate in the digital landscape. We need to explore ways to improve access to digital resources and technologies, especially for underserved communities, to ensure no one is left behind. The gap in access to technology and the internet has a significant impact on educational opportunities. Lack of internet access means individuals and communities may be unable to access online learning platforms, resources, and information, limiting their educational opportunities. This unequal access to technology and knowledge can exacerbate existing educational inequalities, creating a cycle of disadvantage and limiting individual potential. Individuals with limited internet access may struggle to keep up with their peers, resulting in lower academic performance, reduced graduation rates, and limited career prospects. It's crucial that we address the digital divide to ensure everyone has equal access to educational resources and opportunities, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographic location. The lack of digital skills can limit economic opportunities for individuals, preventing them from accessing potential job openings, entrepreneurial ventures, and growth opportunities. Without access to online resources and information, people may miss out on career advancement and innovative ideas that could drive economic progress. Digital access empowers both individuals and businesses, leading to increased productivity and broader economic growth. Technology provides access to new markets, improves communication, and enables more streamlined processes, all of which can drive productivity gains. Ensuring widespread digital skills and access is crucial for unlocking economic potential and enabling more people to participate in the digital economy. The image on this slide depicts a diverse group of people gathered in a community center, engaged in conversation, and using digital devices to connect with each other. This represents the theme of social inclusion and civic engagement. The first key point is about how digital access can connect individuals and communities, fostering a sense of belonging and reducing social isolation. This is an important benefit of leveraging technology for social inclusion. The second point highlights how online platforms provide avenues for civic engagement, empowering individuals to voice their opinions and participate in democratic processes. Digital tools can enhance civic participation. The third point discusses how digital tools enable the creation of online communities, fostering connections and collaboration among individuals with shared interests. This community-building aspect is a valuable outcome of using technology for social inclusion. Overall, the slide emphasizes how digital access and online platforms can promote social inclusion, civic engagement, and community building, all important goals for creating a more connected and participatory society. The digital divide can have significant impacts on health and well-being, limiting access to important healthcare services and resources. Without reliable internet, people may struggle to access telemedicine appointments, find health information online, and stay connected to support networks. Social isolation and lack of access to technology can contribute to mental health challenges, especially for vulnerable populations. The inequalities created by the digital divide can increase stress and anxiety for those without the means to access digital tools and resources. Overall, limited access to online health management tools and information can negatively affect people's quality of life and general well-being. The digital divide is a significant issue, with many people lacking access to technology and the opportunities it provides. However, there are strategies we can employ to bridge this divide and ensure more equitable access. This presentation will explore some of those strategies and how we can work to close the digital gap. The image on this slide depicts a modern, vibrant city at night, representing the digital world that many are excluded from. It shows people of all ages and backgrounds using various digital devices, highlighting the need for broader inclusion. As we go through the presentation, keep in mind the importance of making technology accessible to everyone, regardless of their circumstances. Internet access is crucial for participation in the modern economy and society, but many communities still lack reliable, affordable connectivity. Expanding broadband infrastructure, especially in underserved rural and urban areas, is a key priority to enhance overall internet access and connectivity. Lowering the costs of internet plans, particularly for low-income households, is essential to making internet access more affordable and accessible for all. Public-private partnerships between governments and private sector companies can help accelerate the development and deployment of internet infrastructure. Government subsidies and financial assistance programs can support low-income households in affording internet access, ensuring no one is left behind in the digital age. Digital literacy is essential in today's world, where technology is deeply integrated into our personal and professional lives. This presentation will explore the key components of digital literacy and how we can empower individuals to thrive in the digital age. We'll start by discussing the foundational computer skills needed to navigate digital environments. Next, we'll examine the critical thinking and responsible online behavior that define digital literacy. We'll then delve into the specialized digital skills, such as software proficiency, coding, and data analysis, that can unlock new opportunities. Finally, we'll emphasize the importance of lifelong learning to stay ahead of the curve as technology continues to evolve. By investing in comprehensive digital literacy programs, we can bridge the digital divide and empower all individuals to participate fully in the digital economy and society. The digital divide is a significant challenge, leaving many underserved communities without access to essential digital skills and resources. Targeted programs can provide individuals with the digital skills they need to participate in the digital economy and access new opportunities. Community-based initiatives are crucial in bridging this divide, as local organizations can offer digital literacy training and access to technology. Public-private partnerships can help expand digital infrastructure and resources in underserved areas, leveraging the strengths of government, businesses, and nonprofits. These interventions are key to ensuring everyone can thrive in the digital age, regardless of their background or location. The digital divide is a significant challenge that governments can help address through strategic investments and initiatives. Expanding broadband infrastructure and access in underserved communities is crucial to ensuring universal connectivity. Digital literacy programs empower individuals with the skills needed to thrive in the digital economy, bridging the knowledge gap. Targeted financial assistance and subsidies can make technology more affordable for low-income households and individuals. Public-private partnerships leverage resources and expertise from both the government and private sector to tackle the digital divide effectively. Private sector companies play a crucial role in bridging the digital divide by partnering with governments, NGOs, and communities. They can provide resources, expertise, and technology to support these efforts. Telecommunication companies can invest in expanding broadband infrastructure to underserved areas, making affordable internet access available to more people. Technology companies can develop and fund programs that teach digital skills to individuals and communities, empowering them to use technology effectively. Companies can create job opportunities in the technology sector, fostering economic growth and digital inclusion, and helping individuals gain valuable skills and contribute to the digital economy. Community-based initiatives are crucial for bridging the digital divide by empowering local communities. These programs provide access to technology, training, and support, which are essential for digital inclusion. They leverage local knowledge and resources to address the specific needs and challenges of their communities. This ability to tailor solutions to the local context is key for the effectiveness of these digital inclusion efforts. The digital divide is the gap between those who have access to and can effectively use digital technologies and those who do not. Measuring the digital divide is crucial to understand its extent and impact and track progress in bridging this gap. Monitoring the digital divide helps identify areas that need targeted interventions, assess the effectiveness of existing programs, and adapt strategies to meet evolving needs. This slide shows an illustration of the digital divide, with a graph depicting progress over time, surrounded by people of diverse backgrounds and ages using technology in various settings. Measuring and monitoring the digital divide is essential for informing effective policy decisions to ensure everyone can access and benefit from the opportunities offered by digital technologies. The digital divide involves gaps and disparities in access, skills, and usage of digital technologies. It's important to identify these gaps to understand where certain groups are being left behind. Some key areas of disparity include internet access, differences between rural and urban areas, low-income and high-income households, and lack of affordable plans. Digital literacy, age-related differences, education levels, language barriers, and lack of training opportunities. Device ownership, cost of devices, accessibility for people with disabilities, and outdated technology in schools. Online content, language limitations, lack of culturally relevant resources, and limited access to educational materials. Understanding these gaps is the first step towards addressing the digital divide and ensuring more equitable access and participation. The digital divide refers to the gap in access, usage, and digital skills between different groups and communities. Measuring progress in bridging the digital divide involves tracking key metrics like internet penetration and digital literacy rates. This slide shows the trends in internet penetration and digital literacy rates from 2018 to 2021. We can see that both metrics have been steadily increasing over this period, indicating progress in improving digital inclusion. However, the rates are still below 100%, so there is still work to be done to fully bridge the digital divide. Monitoring these metrics is crucial to understand where gaps remain and to guide interventions and programs aimed at improving digital access and skills. The digital divide is a constantly evolving challenge, requiring us to continuously adapt our strategies to changing needs and technological advancements. Regularly assessing progress and identifying emerging gaps is crucial to ensure our efforts remain effective and responsive. Data-driven insights will help us make informed decisions about strategy adjustments and resource allocation. Engaging with the community and involving stakeholders in shaping and implementing our strategies is key to ensuring they meet diverse needs. We must be flexible in our approaches, tailoring interventions to the unique contexts and requirements of different populations. The digital divide is a critical issue that will continue to evolve as technology advances and the world becomes more interconnected. Technological innovations, demographic shifts, and global connectivity will all play a role in shaping the digital divide going forward. It's important to understand the complex and multifaceted nature of this challenge as we work to bridge the gap and ensure equitable access to digital resources. This presentation will explore the key factors driving the future of the digital divide and discuss strategies for creating a more inclusive digital landscape. Emerging technologies like AI, IoT, 5G, and satellite internet have the potential to bridge the digital divide and improve accessibility for underserved communities. AI can provide personalized learning opportunities and assistive technologies for those with disabilities, empowering them and creating more equitable access to education. The IoT can connect remote communities to essential services like healthcare and education, improving their quality of life and economic opportunities. Faster and more reliable 5G internet can enable remote workers and entrepreneurs to participate in the global economy, closing economic gaps. Satellite internet can provide connectivity to underserved areas, including rural communities and remote islands, expanding access to the digital world. These technologies present exciting opportunities to create a more inclusive and equitable future, but we must ensure they are implemented responsibly and with a focus on accessibility for all. The key focus of this presentation is ensuring equitable access and inclusion in the digital world. We'll explore three critical areas to achieve this goal: global connectivity, digital literacy, and accessibility. Expanding internet infrastructure is crucial to reach underserved communities worldwide and promote equal access for all. Providing digital skills training and support is essential to bridge the knowledge gap and empower individuals with the skills they need. Designing and developing inclusive technologies and services that cater to the needs of individuals with disabilities is vital for true accessibility. These three pillars, connectivity, literacy, and accessibility, are fundamental to creating a more inclusive digital landscape. The rapid advancements in technology, such as AI and the Internet of Things, have presented new challenges in ensuring equitable access and digital literacy for all. We must focus on promoting digital skills development to equip individuals with the necessary skills to thrive in our increasingly digital world. Bridging the digital divide requires addressing challenges related to infrastructure, affordability, and accessibility, especially in rural and underserved communities. Addressing the evolving challenges of the digital divide requires a commitment to innovation, inclusivity, and sustainable solutions that benefit everyone. By embracing these priorities, we can work towards a more equitable and inclusive digital future. The digital divide is a critical issue with significant impacts on individuals, communities, and society as a whole. Addressing this challenge will require a collaborative effort involving various stakeholders, government, private sector, and community organizations. While the problem is complex, we have the tools and resources to make meaningful progress in bridging the digital divide. This final section outlines some key steps and a call to action for everyone to get involved and be part of the solution. By working together, we can ensure that all people have access to the transformative power of digital technologies and the opportunities they provide. I encourage everyone here today to consider how they can contribute to this important effort in their own way, whether through policy, programs, or community engagement. The time to act is now. Let's come together and make real, lasting change happen. The digital divide remains a critical challenge, but with concerted effort, we can bridge the gap and empower everyone to participate in the digital world. Governments, businesses, and communities must collaborate to create equitable access, improve digital literacy, and promote inclusive digital ecosystems. By addressing the digital divide, we can foster economic growth, social progress, and a more equitable future for all. Thank you for watching this video on the digital divide. I hope you found it informative and thought-provoking. Stay tuned for more content on important topics like this.
See you next time.